We have more breaking news. Target announcing it is rolling back diversity, equity, and inclusion programs at the company. In a memo to employees, the Minneapolis-based company says it will end its 3-year DEI goals, stop reports to external diversity-focused groups, and end a program focused on carrying more products from Black or minority-owned businesses. The decision follows President Trump's executive orders almost immediately after his inauguration to end the government's DEI programs.
To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box. To the left.
Target. Y'all waited to do this after I got done shopping, or y'all did it before and I just didn't know? I come home and I check my TikTok and y'all done left the DEI.
Target did it?
Yes, Target doing the most. They didn't wait 2 business days. What's wrong with y'all? Now I got to take this stuff back.
They faking the phone with us. How much that first cost?
These few bags is like $200.
I guess you're going to Winco.
It's Costco.
Oh, Costco.
We're going to Costco.
Costco. Everything in bulk.
After everything that I have done for y'all, this what y'all do? Okay. Babe, I'll be back.
Alright, where you going?
To take this stuff back.
That's my girl.
Target. Well, well, well. Look at you showing your true colors. When did Trump make that change? And 2 hours ago, y'all said, you know what? We're going to jump on that bandwagon. Target. Not a federal position, not a federal job. Target. I thought y'all was all about inclusion. I thought y'all were all about diversity.
Hello there. Y'all all right? I know. It has been a tough week, right? And baby, it's been a tough 2025 and we are still in January. But I know many of you are asking and have asked and sent me messages about the recent DEI announcements at Target as well. And as disheartening as it is for me, I'm not the only one affected by this.
All right, so Target is one of many companies rolling back its DEI program. Beyonce's mama Tina Knowles came out and dragged them in a since-deleted post. She says, so y'all bowed down and kissed the ring, huh? Crossing you off my list. No more Target. This was quickly shared across social media, and Black people started calling for a Target boycott. But now you have Tabitha Brown coming out, a woman that's very much adored in the Black community. She's got a bunch of products sold at Target and Walmart, all of these locations. Amazon too, but her business is getting caught up in the middle of all this nonsense. See, now all of a sudden, she's got a bunch of her supporters and other Black people telling Black folks to boycott the same stores where her products are housed. So Tabitha came out with an extended public service announcement. Take a look.
Right. It's for everyone who is a woman-owned business, minority-owned businesses, Black-owned businesses. It's for so many of us who worked so very hard to be placed into retail, to finally be seen and approved for retail. Because contrary to whatever the world might tell you, it has been very hard for Black-owned businesses to hit shelves, right? Which is why it's such a big deal when we do finally land inside of retail. So it is definitely heartbreaking to feel unsupported, right? However, I am in business in multiple ways with Target, with Walmart, and Amazon, right? I sell Donna's Recipe, my hair care products, right, are on Amazon. They're also in Target. And of course, I have a huge partnership with Target. I sell my seasonings at Walmart. I do business all over, just like many other people. And what I can tell you is, if we all decide to boycott and be like, no, we're not spending no money at these organizations. Listen, I get it. And if that's how you feel, honey, I 1000% get it. But so many of us will be affected, and our sales will drop, our business will be hurt. And if any of you know business, it doesn't just happen overnight where you can just go take all your stuff and pull it off the shelves. There's a process, and then you gotta, like, where you gonna put it? You gotta have a place to store it. That's money, right? You gotta have another place to sell it, which is almost impossible sometimes. And even if you sell online, it's a process when it comes to business. And everyone does not have the funds or the means or the availability, the space to house their own products, right?
I'm glad she said that, because that's the truth. This is a business. This woman and other Black businesses can't just close up shop and be on the hook for all this money because y'all woke up and decided to have a temper tantrum on TikTok over these businesses y'all going back to anyway. And you know how I know y'all not standing on business and you'll be back? Well, it's the same reason why Black business owners can't just pull out of these business arrangements. You have no replacement, no substitute already in order. Like, emotionally, it sounds good to let off steam and talk crap on social media. But when you get back to reality, back to logistics, back to dollars and cents, where are you going? I saw some people telling Tabitha in the comments, girl, just pull your stuff out of Target, Walmart, and Amazon and put it in a local Black business. And that's when I was reminded that you have a bunch of people always running their mouths about stuff they know nothing about, talking this nonsense that's gonna bankrupt this woman. There's no network of Black businesses, no network of Black logistics, no network of Black manufacturers, no network of Black distribution, no network of Black nothing that can help Tabitha Brown or any other Black business in these locations reroute their products, their business, to something that doesn't even exist. And do you know what will happen if their products get stuck on shelves? You're going to bankrupt these Black businesses that you claim to support. After you're done destroying these Black brands in the process, do you know who will still be in business? Target, Walmart, Amazon. Man, I really feel bad for Tabitha Brown because she's in business with all these companies. She's one of their suppliers. And no, Target won't lose. Walmart won't lose. Amazon won't lose. But Tabitha will, and it's other Black people that's going to be behind it.
But the thing that concerns me the most, and I want you to hear me and hear me well, if we all decide to stop supporting said businesses and say, I can't buy nothing from there, even the businesses who were affected by the DEI ban, right? What that does is you take all our sales and they dwindle down. And then those companies get to say, oh, your products are not performing. And they can remove them from the shelves and then put their preferred businesses on the shelves. And then what happens to all the businesses who've worked so hard to get where they are? Then what happens, right? Now, I know that something that could solve it is ownership of these big corporations, right? It's a long way to go there. There are amazing companies like the Village Market in Atlanta, right, who support small businesses, and you can go in there and there's some amazing things that you can buy, but it's one store and it's very small. We're talking about mass market. You can't build that overnight. Do we all sometimes have these big dreams and aspirations to do that? Absolutely, right? But it is easier said than done, but it's not impossible. But until then, and in order to get there, we unfortunately have to play the game. And in playing that game, we got to be smarter than the ones who think they're in control, okay? And I say that to say, don't allow trying to be mindful with how I say this, because I want God to give me the right words, but don't allow foolishness to take us into separation and weed us out. Do you understand? Because sometimes that's what they want. And in times like this, they're telling us that. Okay? So as frustrating as listen, as frustrating as the whole situation is, as frustrated as I am, as all of you are, we still got to be smart. Now, you can still go into those stores if you choose to and buy specific brands that you want to support and let the other things, right, not get your money. But be very specific. There's so many women, right, that have worked hard to be a woman-owned business. Donna's Recipe is two women, me and Gina Wu is my business partner. We are self-funded. We're self-funded. And we are on shelves in limited doors at Target, right? Other companies right? There's a Black History Month that's coming right now, and all of these brands are about to be showcased, some of them for the first time. And of course, they would do something like this right now, but they still need their moment. They still need our support. Only if you feel like you can and are willing to. I ain't telling you what to do. I'm telling you what, as a business owner, what we still need until we can get to another place, right? And I don't know when that other place will be. I know for me, I'm under contract. I'm gonna give it to you 100. I got another year. Then I make a decision. Okay. So many other businesses are just starting. They're just getting in. This is their big break to go to the next whatever phase of their business there may be. We have to have understanding and compassion for each other and not be in an emotional state, but also a smart state. Because if we start doing I'm not shopping there, and it's our businesses that are in there, that's their way that they will clean us out and replace us and say, well, your business is not performing. That's what people want. We can't give them what they want. Okay? I hope that this is making sense for somebody. And I know it's a long video, and I know somebody might not listen to the whole thing, but this is the truth. So I want to say right now, I thank you for supporting me for the last 5 years. I have worked with Target, with Walmart, with all the places that you have shopped for my products. I thank you for showing up for me. I thank you for supporting me. When you did, I thank you for showing out for me. And if you choose not to anymore, I understand that. And I still thank you and I'm grateful. But if you've heard anything that I've said today, if you still choose to show up for me, I thank you. But also showing up for others. We in it together. Okay? But either way, be clear. I understand. All right? But remember this, if you don't remember nothing else, let's not give them what they want. Okay? Don't let them take us off of shelves. Don't let them erase us. Numbers don't lie. We're needed. Our money is the dollar that really, really counts. Okay? Y'all gonna about your business. Know that I love you and have the most amazing day. But even if you can't have a good one, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's. I'll talk to y'all later.
I can go on and on about this, but let's address the real issue here. Encouraging Black people to boycott businesses they're likely to return to anyway, especially when those same businesses stock products from Black-owned brands that will suffer as a result, is a prime example of cutting off your nose to spite your face. But I digress. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Should Black people boycott Target and similar stores over their decision to roll back DEI initiatives? Let me know what you think about this below. Special thank you to Elmer. I appreciate you, Elmer, for all of your support for the channel. Shout out to our sister Starlet, as well as our brother Theo Coop. Again, I appreciate all of you for your support. You can show your support as well. The link to PayPal is below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like and share.